bad.
Well, guess we're not having chicken.
Here. We're gonna do some outdoor sports. Let's do it! The warrior ranged weapons in World of Warcraft. You know what the secret is to throwing these things? Throw it really, really hard so they stick. I'm gonna show you 3 bullseyes.
You gotta get off right away.
For maximum pointage.
Went in too far.
1, 2, bullseye. It's a Remington 522. I like this thing. It's got like this little clip, like if it was an AK-47. Wait, what kind of bullets are these?
22.
Oh, 22. All right. It's just like those FPS shooters where you have to like hold your breath to aim. I'll show that to the camera. 5 in the middle. All right. Oh yes. A lot of people ask me what the mod it is that I use that shows the debuffs on the players on the middle of my screen. I say it in my videos, but people keep asking over and over, what is that mod? It's called Debuff Filter, guys. Debuff Filter. It does these things for you. You can get this mod at Curse Gaming. Download it. You have to manually put all the spells in there that you want. For example, when I fought Mercader, he has a trinket called the Unheeded Warning. And I wanted to know when that trinket procced on him. So what I did was you add it manually into the target buffs and it shows up every time it procs. I'd like to know that so I can disarm him. So I can stun him or disarm him. Let's go. Debuff Filter.
Oh my God. You write me down, Dad. Oh, you're getting closer now. You're right into this.
What is this, a 12 page?
Yeah.
Ready?
Woo! Bingo!
You get that? All right, pull.
Yeah.
The very first thing I like to do versus rogues is a fear. The reason is most rogues will not trinket the fear. And if they trinket the fear, then you can use knockdown later and that'll totally own them up. So most good rogues will not trinket a fear, and then you have a choice. You could either do a rend. You could either do a rend, a hamstring. The reason why you would do a hamstring is to get off a double hamstring later to get him snared, and then it'll make him blow a defensive cooldown. If you do a knockdown, it's guaranteed they're gonna trinket. You could also do that in order to be able to get a rend off on the target. And also make him blow his trinket. And if he does that, then you can fear him later. One of the reasons why I like to fear first also is because once the target's bleeding, once the rogue is bleeding, the fear is gonna break on damage. So it's better to get it off in the beginning of the fight. And that's why I like to fear first. won't use a PvP trinket in a rogue fight unless he blinds me. Now you can take a chance and you can trinket a kidney shot, but then it lets the rogue blind you, and then he sets up a re-stealth opener again on you. So, and that might just own you. Also, rogues will not blind you unless you trinket. Right, keep that in mind when you're fighting a rogue. A lot of times I'll go through a fight against a rogue, I won't use my PvP trinket, but they won't ever blind me either, because they're waiting for me to pop that trinket. So basically, it's a DPS race. Now, even if it looks bad for you, even if the rogue gets a really good opener and you're like at half health, you cannot go one-hander shield and try to tank them out. You won't be able to win. You have to keep your two-hander out. You have to pop all your cools, and you have to try to burst them down. Another thing I like to do against rogues is I like to pop Berserker Rage and then activate Enrage Regeneration right away, because rogues will shiv that off you. So you have to make sure you do it really quickly so you get Enrage Regeneration off early on in the fight, because your Mortal Strikes will probably never crit unless you're lucky. So your Enrage will never go off unless you use Berserker Rage. Yeah, just burst them down. You have to burst them down. Burst them down as quickly as possible. Now, rogues will get lucky sometimes, and you will get unlucky, and he'll dodge all your attacks, and a rogue will get a whole bunch of crits, and some of those fights, there's no chance you can win. As you noticed, some of the fights I did with Mercader, it was just a really one-sided fight. He just totally dominated.
Come on. Ah, trinket, eh? Damn it! Wow.
But other fights also, I turned it around, and I was able to, even the very few hits that I did get on him were huge hits. Huge enough to make him blow some defensive cooldowns, or, you know, get scared and start trying to run away, and then it turned the fight in my favor.
No way. Through my advantage. Oh.
Alright guys, I'd like to know, what do you guys want to see me fight in the next video? I mean, what class you want to see me own some face with? Now you gotta remember, versus mages it's gonna be different, because versus mages, I think I'm gonna need the patch for that, because in the patch they're buffing charge to be like 11-second, charge is gonna be down to an 11-second cooldown, so it might be better against mages. Oh, but they also nerfing spell for next patch, so I don't know. Okay, so just leave in the comments below what class you guys want to see me fight next. So now I got Rogue. What class is gonna be next? We have a winner for last week's contest, and it's Purity Knight. And it's the first time anyone from South America has won any of my prizes. He's from Brazil. Congratulations. This week we have a new contest and a new prize, and it's the Razer Naga 17-button MMO gaming mouse. All you have to do is like and favorite this video and make sure to be subscribed. The winner will be chosen randomly, and I will mail prizes to anywhere in the world. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's video, Duel versus Rogues. As always, Swifty here. Thanks for watching.